today. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside rockin' Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get it.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 75 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case,
here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
this defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
But it's certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opponent...
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that. Because
they start the drive with Cook.
Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd down, Cook, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. First down, here's the run with Cook.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
And now they'll throw with Allen.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Hardman on the return.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. week after. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. On play action, Allen.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st down, Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, 23 yards for the touchdown. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On play action, they'll throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. It got his man, complete. Down the right sideline. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is
hasn't been a great first half for this defense. Surrendered quite a few points. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Allen off the play fake. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses have been their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll get started out in Denver, and that one finds the Falcons out in front. The man wearing number 18, Kirk Cousins, with 2 touchdown passes for his new squad. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jamar Chase, up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Kareem Hunt, a touchdown run in the victory.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes Josh Allen. Play action. Now it's Allen. High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now. When you're throwing it to the fullback, just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, it's Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Allen now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Back to the ground. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
Well, it reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple, and that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now a 2nd and 6.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Brown.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game. He's moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll drop to throw.
That is caught. Touchdown.
Marquise Brown, 35 yards.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Kirby Joseph there to drop him.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. 3rd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he works free. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 97 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
And they will take a knee here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Chiefs, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more